Hello, everyone. Welcome to another reaction to My Secret Love, the series. This is episode 8. I'm super excited. You guys know I really like this show. This show is just so fun. I really like the characters. All these characters I really like for one reason or another. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next because it seems like I like the fact that we spend time with each of the boys, with their friend groups, with their love interest. But some characters are more fleshed out than others. Some characters have more of a presence than others. I think that Tim, Mai, and Bomb are the ones that we don't know what their goals are beyond their interest in their love interest or the struggle with their love interest in Tim and Mai's case. We don't know much about them, you know, outside of that. So I wish we can get more information. Hopefully we do soon. And it seems like, you know, what's his name? Mech and Bear. They're both trying to find themselves. Mech is trying to strike on his own with his own channel. Not Mech. Bear. Bear is trying to strike on his own for his own channel. Mech is trying to find a new way to do his content, I think. I'm not sure exactly. I'm very curious to see what they do with the characters from here on out because the whole making content together, the BL content, is not a factor anymore. And they've all kind of evolved and changed and grow a little bit since the beginning. So I'm very curious to see what they do with these characters because it could go really, really tropey, which it seems like it might be, especially based on the preview, like an ex-girlfriend or whatever may come in and get Kim upset. That's very cliche. It always happens. So I hope there's more to it than that. Now I'm very excited to see what happens with Lee because Lee has been kind of doubting himself, and we see that he's jealous of his own, partner that he's been with for years. Which the fact that he opened up about that was so, I think, meaningful and powerful. That's why I like this show. It has such depth to it. It can be silly and campy at times. It can be very meaningful and serious too at the same time. I like the mix of it. But I do want to know what's going on with Kim. He had this whole thing about don't say no to sodas, that kind of thing. But what else does he want to do? Is there a goal he has? Is there something that he wants to a shop, or maybe he mentioned something he wanted to do with his life and I just missed it? But hopefully we get some clarity on that. Yeah, sorry for rambling. I really like the show, and I just want to keep with you guys about how I was feeling about the characters and whatnot. But yeah, let's get right into it. So the episode 6, right, when they bust down, I thought that was the first episode we saw with his hair down, but that's a lie. Episode 2, we saw him with his hair down when his sister woke him up that day.
ก็เพราะปล่อยใจแบบนี้ไงครั้งที่แล้วก็เลยสอบซ่อมยังไงล่ะ
Ooh, not failed.
นี่แม่แกจะชิลแบบนี้ไม่ได้แล้วนะเว้ยอีกไม่กี่ปีก็เข้ามหาลัยแล้วนะแล้วนี่รู้ตัวเองยังเนี่ยว่าอยากเรียนอะไร
Oh, so this is giving more context to Meg. See, this show likes to flesh out the characters little by little,
ทำไมไม่มั่นใจในตัวเองสักทีอะ
and it's meaningful.
แกจะดูเป็นคนไม่เอาไหนนะแต่เวลาแกทำอะไรอะแกก็เอาจริงเอาจังปะเพราะฉะนั้นนะจะทำอะไรก็ทำเลยไม่ใช่ผัดวันประกันพรุ่งอยู่แบบนี้ไม่งั้นนะระวังจะพลาดโอกาสกับสิ่งที่ตัวเองชอบนะเว้ยโอ้โหตอนแรกเหมือนจะชมนะไงไปจบที่ด่าได้วะแบบเนี้ยต้องเจอตัวละครลับนี่ไงแกล้งคนบ่อยขนาดเนี้ยไม่ทำเป็นอาชีพไปเลยอะได้หรอบริษัทไหนอะเราจะไปสมัคร So this is his origin stories of him being a prankster, content creator. So she was the reason he started this. Interesting. See, look, I love that we got this. And it's because normally this wouldn't be no big deal for me, but I like these characters so much. I care about their past and their future, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Most shows, they don't flesh out the characters a lot, so I don't care about what they got going on. Okay. They're breaking up. So that's his ex-girlfriend. Got it. Long distance.
เราไม่อยากต้องมานั่งกังวลเรื่องเธอทั้งวันเธอก็รู้นิสัยเราเนี่ยถ้าเป็นแบบเนี้ยระหว่างทางเราก็ต้องบอกเลิกกันอยู่ดีเรายอมปล่อยเธอไปดีกว่า
he seemed, based on this, he seemed like he was more emotionally mature at times back in the day, still in high school. Because even though he got jealous of Tim and he's acting like a brat most times, he still also was very aware of his feelings and able to express it and realize he was wrong, realize, you know, he out here wilding, actually being nice to Kim. Remember, he was like, they were like butting heads and like had friction, but that started going away. He was just being nicer. He just seemed like a nicer guy. Even here, it displays that he's not the obnoxious jerk that he may appear to be at times. Multifaceted. Nothing watching boys love and eating together. Oh, how convenient that she gonna come back this episode and he has to choose one. I find it funny. Oh. Break up. Oh. Not different points of views. I love that. Work. This like breaking the fourth wall commentary right here, I'm living for. Cause Kim is me. Wrap it up. Oh, what we doing? Right. Another girl is listening. He loves planting, so he has in his booth thing help him plant. This is ill cringe, but also like it makes sense. He's always with him when he's cooking, and that's his thing. Well, I'm not sure that's his thing, but he does it a lot. And now he gets to do with something that he likes. He's been loving the plants since episode 1. Not his hat to the side like this. He is good at it. Oh my god, maybe that will be Meg's new thing. Doing this. The green thumb stuff. Teehee. I would imagine this will be a factor into what he does next. Planting, being in a garden, growing food maybe. I'm just thinking of different things that they could do with the character. Especially since this has been like a in and out highlight of his character, this planting thing. Now he's doing it with his love interest, getting him involved in it. See? They're planting the seeds of this. Gosh, I love this show so much. Like, and I know it's so simple. I know this show isn't revolutionary or nothing, but I used to feel giddy about these shows back in the day, like watching like, Lovesick and like Make It Right. Now, I don't think those shows are great at all, but they, at that time, seemed more touching. Now I'm more cynical and critical of these shows, so I don't enjoy them as much as I used to, but this show right here is bringing the joy of these more simple, kind of sappy romances. Like, I feel like my heart is smiling watching this. And he's seen his passion for it, and he likes, like, I can understand why they like each other. I can understand why they want to make things right if they make each other upset. Like, it's so clear. It reminds me of how I feel about the characters in history. They're always so, like, for each other, and I want to root for them because I can tell they really are, you know. Even if that friction, even that push and pull, you can still tell. It's just, you know what I mean? Like I can't explain it, but like it's just a warm, realistic feeling. Sorry for talking so much. Outside of energy drink, I put it in here. Not far bag. Oh my god.
อีกอย่างคิมจะได้นึกถึงพี่ตลอดไงให้น้องถุงตรวจเนี่ยเป็นตัวแทนของพี่แล้วกัน
Not far bag though.
ตั้งชื่อให้น้องเขาด้วยเหรอได้ถ้าพี่เมฆทำตัวไม่ดีอะนะน้องถุงตรวจเนี่ยก็จะอดกินข้าวกินน้ำโอ้โหเดี๋ยวนี้ขู่แม้กระทั่งต้นไม้เลยเหรอ
Oh.
ขู่พี่นั่นแหละ
Okay, Kim.
ไอ้ลูกล้อเลยถุงตรวจถุงตรวจ
พวกเขาวางของนะกระเป๋ามันเกะกะโอเคทำไมเดี๋ยวนี้มึงมามอไม่ค่อยบอกกูเลยปกติกูก็ไม่ได้บอกมึงทุกครั้งอยู่แล้วปะไม่เป็นไรเนี่ย
I feel like mine's becoming more of a jerk lately.
อ้าวมาเล่นสิ่งนี้เหมือนกันเหรอไม่บอกอะเราจะได้เข้ามาด้วยกันก็ไม่คิดว่ามันจะบังเอิญขนาดนี้ดิทำไมเราไม่ไปเห็นพีในห้องเลยอะพอดีเราโดนบ่อยอะแล้วตรงนี้มีใครนั่งไหมอะไม่มีอะพีนั่งได้เลย
See, okay, I don't.
นี่ดูคลิปแมวที่เราส่งให้ไหมดูแล้ว
See, I don't know why Maya's doing this. Like, I understand his reasons for being upset at Tim and doing all that stuff. But now, I feel like he's being more antagonistic and passive-aggressive and mean-spirited now. Look, he's... You know what I mean? It seems unnecessary. Because I don't think Tim was being malicious with his actions with Mai this whole time. He wasn't aware of what he was doing, and I'm glad he got checked and checked at the door. Rightfully so. But I feel like Mai is going overboard with how he's acting. Which I'm glad he's setting up for himself, but he's being such a jerk, though. For what reason? Not Tim being right there with homeboy talking about how he wants to be with him. Tim, okay, all right. You were just fighting with Meg. Now you found with this boy. Tim, I want better for Tim. But he has no other homies to like kiki with to kind of sort his feelings out though. Besides Kim. And their friendship group, when they held hands, I love you guys. That was touching. Ew, they're little... It is creative. Such encouraging besties. He does. Ooh, that's her plot line. Did I... Freaking Bear, my guy. He is the real MVP. I'm a big fan of himbo characters. He's the coolest himbo on the block. That's right. They have to make a goodbye video since they're gonna. But they're still homies. I love it that they still homies.
ฮัลโหลครับ
Ooh,
ว่ายังไงครับ
they said his tone. His tone. Ooh, he sure did.
เขาส่งเองอ่ะ
He submitted it.
เขาบอก
Mac,
แล้วว่าไม่อยากสมัครอะเอาหน้าเธอ
not babe.
รู้ว่าเดี๋ยวเธอต้องเสียดายทีหลังแน่ๆนะ
Okay, why your eyes closed? And Mac, why you so close? Back up. You can hear him across the table.
ที่ดูมันบังคับเธอเกินไปอ่ะเข้าใจเขาไหมเขาก็อยู่ช่วยเธออยู่เป็นกำลังใจให้เธออยู่ตรงนี้แหละ
Yo, Mac is annoying. Get out his face.
รักนะครับ
So he's never done it before in front of them. So what's the tea now?
ก็แฟนกูไง
Right. Same, sis. Same.
ใครแฟนมึงไอ้แบงไม่ตกใจหน่อยเหรอวะเพื่อนมีแฟนเลยนะเว้ยไอ้ปามีแฟนกูรู้อยู่แล้ว
Oh.
มึงรู้ได้ไงวะ
How did you know?
แฟนกูก็มาบอกกูอีกทีอะไรวะแฟนมึงแฟนใครแฟนมึง
Wait.
เนี่ย
I can't.
มีไงอะไรปา
Oh, they barely talk to each other.
ไม่ใช่พี่เด็กสโมไงที่แต่ก่อนมาเรียนนิเทศแล้วมันก็ซิ่วไปอยู่สิงสาเป็นเพื่อนไอ้คิมอ่ะคบกันมาตั้ง7 ปีแล้วฮะไอ้ปาคบกับลีเหรอ
Damn, Bob's on all the tea.
เชื่อแม่แม่ของกูอ่ะให้กูเล่าได้ไหม
Right.
มันเป็นยังไงวะ
Bear said so.
คบกันตั้งแต่มัธยมแล้วอะก่อนที่จะรู้จักพวกมึงนับรวมตอนนี้ก็7 ปีแล้วเชี่ย
I love both friend groups are getting to know the tea.
ก็มึงไม่ถามอ่ะแล้วก็อีกอย่างเลยตอนนั้นลีมันมีเรื่องไม่สบายใจด้วยอะแต่ว่าตอนเนี้ยกูเคลียร์เรียบร้อย
The communication is absolutely delicious. I'm so sorry, y'all. I just love it so goddamn much.
คิดนี่ยังไงอะอย่าปากแข็งมึงอย่าคิดว่ากู2 คนไม่รู้นะกูคิดคือคอนเทนต์ไปแล้วอ่ะกูว่าแล้ว
Ew.
ถูกง่ายแบบนี้บ้างวะตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่วะกูก็ไม่แน่ใจเหมือนกันวะ
Y'all, why do I love this so much? The boys are kicking about their love interests. They really didn't know, so they're explaining things. Yeah, we know what's happening. We've seen it already, but the characters don't know, so it's good that they're filling them in. And a nice, like, you know, summarized version of it.
กูว่าคนที่ข้างรักอ่ะไม่ใช่มึงเมื่อไหร่แบชพวกเราแม่งหล่อจัดเลยวะ
Ew. Ew.
เด็กสโมมาได้ทั้ง3 คนกับสโลแกน
Right.
ก็บอกแล้วไงแล้วคุณจะรักผมดังเปรี้ยว
Ew. Alright guys, if you want to see my full reaction to this episode, it is now live on my Patreon page. Become a patron, help support the channel, and watch the full episode with me. Link below.